Shalom.
First and foremost, we give all praises, all glory, and all honor to
Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahushai, Ba'Hashem, HaKadosh.
Double honors to our apostles and our elders at Great Millstone who are well. Peace and salutations to all you Akim out there preaching this truth about the four corners of the earth with truth and sincerity in your hearts and for the love of the gospel. All right, this is the brother, not the brother, but this is the Great Millstone branch, Gary, Indiana. Coming at you another lesson. I'm the brother Shamaria.
How you all?
Yashrala.
Yaquat. Kanai.
Okay. And this lesson is going to be about negative thoughts versus house of mourning. All right, because negative thoughts will cause you to behave in that manner. Mm-hmm. You know, versus being in the house of mourning, understanding that Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai have you going through what you're going through, why to purify you, like gold, like to make you better, to better you, not for your detriment. Mm-hmm. All right,
yep.
although it may feel like it is unbearable, just like how you grow fruit. You cannot eat the fruit until the fruit becomes sweet and ripe.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You know? So go ahead, Doc.
Now, this is Ecclesiastes 7 and 1. Mm-hmm. We're going to start at 1, right? It says, a good name is better than precious ointment, and the day of death than the day of one's birth.
And why is that? The day of death better than the day of one's birth, because why? You're back with the Father. Mm-hmm. You're back with the Lord. You know all things. You got a spiritual body laid up for you.
Yep.
You know? A good name is better than precious ointment because you have good renown, good rapport. You know? Mm-hmm. You have good credit.
Mm-hmm. It said, I was slacking, but I said in the NLT that a good reputation is more valuable than costly perfume.
Than costly perfume?
Like, with me and this brother, we're into the fragrances. And you know, like even a costly fragrance, even if you spray it on, it's gonna come and go.
Come and go. It's gonna last a little bit.
Absolutely.
Max.
Like money.
10 hours.
Because what is that fragrance worth? Money.
Yeah.
Whether you buy it and resell it, money only comes and goes. Money, riches are only translated. They only transfer. But a good name lasts forever.
Yeah, it's gonna
stay. What they say in I'm pretty sure y'all never seen Sandlot. I know Kanai, you probably seen
Sandlot. That's a classic.
He said heroes. What did he say? He said heroes.
I think I know what you're talking
heroes
about.
die once, but legends last forever. Mm-hmm. Heroes die once, but legends last forever. Like in the movie, damn it, the horse, Trojan horse. What's his name? Achilles.
Troy.
Troy, the Trojan horse. I said Troy. He said, "There's a man that want to fight you.
Oh yeah.
He's very big. I wouldn't want to fight him." And this is why your name will never be remembered. Because you don't want to do great things.
If I may, what perfumes or different things are you, still reading about from the past times? But through these scriptures, men of renown, their names are still spoken to this day.
Yeah, the truth is likened unto precious ointment. Yeah. That's like a sweet smelling savor unto the Lord.
And that's why we still reverence frankincense and myrrh.
Absolutely.
The name of him who's his favorite fragrance.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yahweh's favorite fragrance.
That's it.
So now it's not the fragrance we remember.
No, it's the Lord.
It's the name behind his fragrance.
Because that's his reputation. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, I get it.
Fragrances and myrrh smells masculine and sweet at the same time, and powdery, and just wonderful, bro. And the more pure it is, the better it smells. Okay.
Yeah, this is Ecclesiastes 7 and 2. It is better to go to the house of mourning than to go to the house of feasting. For that is the end of all men.
Because and why? They feel good. And then what?
It says, and the living will lay it to his heart.
So the living will have it on his mind at all times. And living is those that are spiritually awakened, the ones that are quickened.
That's it.
You know, it's better to go in the house of mourning than to go in the house of feasting. The house of feasting is that feeling good, man. Epicureans. Yeah. The ones that chase after the fleeting joy of life. You know, we're not like that. That's the pride of life.
Pleasures of life.
Pleasures, man.
You know? Yeah, the book of Ecclesiastes talks about the futility of life. You know, the futility goes into the emptiness. You know what I'm saying? It's vanity. It's all vanity, man. When you seeking pleasure,
It's fleeting, man. It only lasts for a little bit, like fragrances.
Like exactly, yeah.
It only lasts for a little while, but the house of mourning is going to make you better.
Yep.
You're going to pass that knowledge along to your sons, people that believe with you. like-minded people, like the truth.
Yeah.
You know, look at the apostles. They chase, they have entered into the house of mourning, and then they suffer, man. But not only is their sufferings accomplished through Yahweh Shem Yahushua, but us too, because we believe the same thing.
Absolutely.
You know, all in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. But also understanding that this house of mourning, this house of mourning that we're going through is making us better. It's making us better men for Yahweh Shem Yahushua's sake. You read, right?
That lets people know.
Speak a little bit up.
Lets people know how much of a great man you are because you went through that suffering, and that's what people respect about you.
Absolutely.
Their reverence.
You know, they say, "Hey, man, that's a heck of a man."
Hell of a man. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah.
Still to this day. To this day, you look at other men that's not even a part of the sheepfold, like Leonidas or like Marcus Aurelius.
Yeah.
You know, the old men that went through the fiery gate or the fiery trials. Man, that was a spirit of the Lord was on that man.
Yeah.
Hey, Kublai Khan, Genghis Khan's grandson said, "If I come upon you, then it is your God who has sent me." That's a mighty saying for a heathen. You know.
Yeah.
But it shows you that he reverenced the prophets. Even Alexander, for him to create the feat that he created, that was a mighty man. He was a mighty ass Edomite. You got some mighty Edomites out here, man. But we all know the spirit of the Lord was on that man. But he reverenced the prophets. Alexander reverenced the prophets.
Yeah.
You know, although he being a demon, but
Right.
Wicked. Yeah.
You read verse 3.
Yeah. Ecclesiastes 7:3. Sorrow is better than laughter, for by the sadness of the countenance the heart is made better.
And the heart means the mind. But it's actually what you're doing with that, right? What you're doing with the sadness, man. You can't just let the sadness overtake you. You cannot let it overthrow you, man. Overthrow your judgment. Then you become reprobate, void of judgment. You know, not knowing what's good and what's evil. So then you find yourself falling into some wickedness, man. You gotta understand that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is the pinnacle. He's the focal point.
Yeah.
When you lose that focus, that's when you start that woe is me spirit.
Yeah.
Well, you know, like the elder Yash, out of Ariella say, like, yo, man, here's what it is, man.
We in hell. Yeah. It's the curses.
It's the curses, man. Fuck it, bro. Man, fuck it, man. Instead of saying, man, my whole life, I'm still here.
Hey, the scriptures say, count it all joy. You know, that these fiery trials coming upon you, roughly paraphrasing. Yeah, you know, because those fiery trials, man, is really an observation and an understanding that the Lord is dealing with you. You know what I'm saying? Shit,
That's your telltale sign.
That's your sign right there, man. You know?
I'm still with you, bro.
Yeah,
I'm just trying
period.
to see what you made of.
Yeah.
It's to prove you.
That's it.
Prove you.
Yeah, that's it.
You get that, you got Sirach too? Because it says, take
Yeah.
it truthfully.
Yeah. Sirach chapter 2.
They take it truthfully, man, and it's hard to do that. But the Lord don't want no weak ass niggas, man. To be honest, like I'm
For sure.
lately.
Yeah.
Lord just don't want no weak ass niggas, man.
That's if I may, because that's the thing. Like all of us are gonna fight demons within the truth, but a weak-minded individual, and that's why we need to pray for strength daily because we could fall susceptible.
Absolutely.
To that.
Exactly. We can be the same people we talk shit about.
But like with those people, they cause when y'all said that, it reminded me like they accept the excuses instead of fighting them.
Yeah.
They accept the demons, talking to them. They give into that. They wallow in that instead of, you know what I'm saying, try to
Instead of
overcome.
exposing them.
Yeah.
You gotta expose them demons, man. Them evil demons trying to, get you. Yeah, rebuke them.
Instead of
Absolutely.
fighting, make them a friend.
Yeah, you fucking, hiding them and trying to cover them up because they make you feel comfortable when you're by yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, and we all go through it.
Pride.
Of course, the pride and comfort, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, Hey, but when you amongst the brotherhood or whatever, hey, that shit get exposed.
Absolutely.
Go ahead.
It's crazy what get exposed amongst the brothers is what you're doing in private.
Absolutely.
That's exactly what get exposed, man. Like, what are you doing in private? Are you ignoring them? Are you secretly letting feed into your ear, or you rebuking them?
Absolutely, yeah.
But what did the Lord do when he was tested on when he fasted 40 days and 40 nights on the mountain?
Yeah.
He rebuked him with the scriptures, man.
Word,
so you
yeah.
gotta do the same exact thing.
Absolutely.
And then the fight gets that much easier when you actually do that, right?
Yeah.
And you don't. I'm not saying like you have to quote scriptures back and forth to the demons because you do, but another form of fighting demons is picking up the scriptures and reading.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Just picking up the scriptures because it'll take your mind totally. It'll flee.
Hey, David did. He sung songs and the harp to Saul, man. You know what I'm saying? He was in the spirit as well too. You know.
Also, them vibrations.
Absolutely,
Some brothers listen to hertz.
Yeah. 432. 432.
432.
Yeah.
520.
432 frequency.
Absolutely, man. Yeah.
You got it right.
Sirach chapter 2, Ecclesiasticus chapter 2. When we start at 1, we get to the point. Yeah. It says, "My son, if thou comes to serve the Lord," you want me to wait?
Nah, you got it.
"Prepare thy soul for temptation. Set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make not haste in the time of trouble."
Because that patience goes into suffering.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that patience goes into suffering. The Lord want to see what you're made of. You want to see what you're made of, man. You want to see what kind of man you are.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No, it's just we did a video literally going into patience and
Early,
suffering.
yeah.
It's the spirit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I was actually talking to my neighbors before I came here. I told him something, and he's like, "Man, it's crazy, bro." Him and another guy told me the same thing you just told me. I said, "Hey, I'm the third witness."
That's it, yeah.
You know, he was like, basically, he had a baby that was in his girlfriend's womb, in his wife's womb for 7 months, and then he lost it. I said, "I'm gonna tell you something. Ain't nobody else gonna tell you. God can do it." He said, "You be careful next time." He was like, "Bro, I ain't gonna lie. 2 dudes there before you told me that already. Like, I love her, bro. I'm like, but I want another one." I say, "Hey, you gonna learn.
Yeah.
Regardless if he had one or not, you'll learn."
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah, Sirach chapter 2, verse 3, it says, "Cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end."
That's the last end. Revelation 3:10. When that temptation comes upon you, man, the Lord said He's gonna keep you because He kept the testimony of His testimony.
Yeah, got the word of His patience.
The word of His patience.
If I may, it's mighty because it says cleave unto him and depart not away. A lot of people always choose that second path. They depart away. When things get tough, what's it called? What does it say? When things get tough, the tough get going.
Tough get going.
People start leaving. Right? So the Lord has already warned you that you're gonna have a tough path ahead of you. But if you cleave into me, I'm gonna go through this path with you. You see, a lot of people don't want to do that, man. A lot of people, as soon as things get hard, that first little trial, you already out the truth.
Well, and it shows it as well too. Hey, when brothers get attacked, they tend to want to be by themselves.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Instead of cleaving to the Akim. And I know this for a fact because, of course, we all go through it. You know what I'm saying? We all go through that shit, but the brotherhood is really the key of cleaving it on into the Lord. Outside, of course, the first thing is the scriptures, and praying and fasting, but being right, there you go. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you cleaving unto the Lord. Because like I said, them demons want to isolate you. You know what I'm saying? Once they isolate your ass, you know what I'm saying? They're going to be starting rubbing your back, you know what I'm saying? Rubbing your shoulder. You okay? You know, you a man. You were right. You know. That's it, man. That's why the scriptures say that there'll be a way that seems right to the man, but the end there is death. Go ahead.
Sorry. The H, he said, H singular.
Right. Yeah.
Together?
Together, strong. Yeah, absolutely, man.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, the book of Sirach, chapter 37, verse 12.
Wait, Ecclesiastes or Ecclesiastes?
Ecclesiastes.
Sirach.
37?
Yep, and 12. Going down pretty much back into Brother Yashro.
Come.
It says, "But be continually with a godly man, whom thou knowest to keep the commandments of the Lord, whose mind is according to thy mind."
Whose mind? Ooh, meaning we on the same page. And if we on the same page, then we going through the same sufferings. There's no sufferings that anyone is common. You know where I'm at. Yeah. So that mind has to be single instead of fixed upon Yahweh Shai, and knowing that we going through the same, partaking in the same sufferings as Yahweh Shai. Guess what? We're going to partake in the same, glory as Him as well too. That's the balance.
And the spirit. See, she came out of the room.
Yeah.
Spirit. She recognized spirit is sick because the spirit works in balance.
Absolutely.
Some brothers be up, some brothers be down.
Yeah.
So when the brothers is down, reach out.
You cleave onto the Lord. Yeah.
come in between, like,
Absolutely.
I got you, bro.
Absolutely.
So I'm like, damn, I thought brothers ain't fucking with
Yeah.
like, no, bro, why would you think that?
Con.
Saved in my mind.
That's it, bro.
But I need, like, bro, we need.
Yeah, absolutely.
Need the togetherness. And
Absolutely.
then even when brothers that be up, like, oh, I'm tired, I was really working.
Yeah.
Fuck
Fuck
it.
it.
Man.
I'll sleep with the brother out.
And it's a struggle.
Yeah.
But sometimes the Lord will give you an extra dose of spirit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, hell, I came in tired, but now
Yeah.
I don't want to
You got
leave.
this energy all of a sudden.
All of a sudden.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It says, and will sorrow with thee if thou shalt miscarry.
Well, sorrow with you, bro. Brothers
That's
have called me weeping before, and I'm like, yeah, boy, I feel like. But you gotta remember, bro. The Lord gotta, like, you just turn up, bro. I'm at work. You gotta turn up. Manager like, hey, Chuck, I need you. Hold on, real quick.
Yeah.
Then they come back to me. I think I'm in trouble.
Yeah.
Is everything okay? Is everything okay? I was like, no, man. My brother baby just died. I was like, all right. But the brother needed me at the time, so
Yeah.
I just had that some plan. Go ahead,
Hey, could you get 14 and 15?
I was just gonna get that.
Con.
Yeah, that's the spirit, bro. That's all that, like Dynamine, 14, 15.
Yeah. Well, you read 13, 14, 16, yeah.
Verse
Wait,
13.
same
Yeah,
book?
same.
Yeah, same book,
It's
bro.
going down.
Yeah, 'cause it's dope.
37.
It says, verse 13, and let the counsel of thy own heart stand, but there is no man more faithful unto thee than it. For a man's mind is
Meaning, yeah, sometimes, most of the time, really, your first instinct that come to your mind is almost, dead on point.
Say follow your first number.
That's the saying.
It's the same. Follow
You know what I'm saying? And some of us, Satan come in and bring that doubt, you see what I'm saying, and make you, have an option, whatever it is.
Even on that point, what one scripture I always use, it says the Lord speaks once, yet twice.
Yeah, con, exactly.
If
Yeah.
it's for the spirit,
Yeah.
you don't say once or twice.
Yeah.
That's either once or twice.
Yeah.
Sometimes spirits say
Sometimes
one
3
time.
times. Yeah, sometimes
Or
3.
sometimes 3. But I'm like
Like Samuel.
in my experiences, it's only one.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's your first man. I'm like,
Yeah.
don't do it now.
Yeah.
Don't do it now. You
Yeah.
have another chance.
Absolutely.
And that's twice. I'm like,
Yeah.
and if you don't let,
Con.
you end up paying for it.
Absolutely.
You end up paying for it, bro. That's my experience. Spirit speaks once, twice. A man perceiveth it not.
Right. Exactly.
That's what my experience. You got it, bro.
It says, verse 14, it says, for a man's mind is sometime wont to tell him more than 7 watchmen that sit above in a high tower.
What that remind you of that King Ahab?
Con.
He had like, what is 700 prophets?
Yeah.
400. He was like,
Uh-huh.
when has the Lord ever appointed 700
Yeah.
to be a prophet?
Exactly.
Kings only have one prophet.
One prophet, yeah.
He was like, is that not another?
Right.
Well, it is.
Yeah.
Politely asking. He was politely asking because he was like, man, this nigga's
They bullshit.
full of
They-
shit.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They
He was like,
bullshit me.
man, these niggas bullshit.
Yeah.
He was like, is that another? Yeah, there's one, but he hate me. I'm like, can I see him real
Yeah,
quick?
right, exactly.
Of course you're gonna hit him because you're wicked as fuck.
Sometimes the thoughts of your mind are truthful.
Yeah.
So you know yourself.
You know it.
That's that inner
You
man.
know it.
Yeah, your inner man knows yourself.
Yes.
Spirit.
And so sometimes it's good to listen to that.
Absolutely.
Because those other thoughts start to come in and cloud
Yep.
your judgment.
Yeah.
It says,
Flesh.
to back you up, like it says, because you can imagine like the 7 watchmen that's sitting above in the high tower. They're looking from the outside in. But for you, within your mind, within your judgment, it's the inside.
Yeah.
It's the inside.
You only know what's going on in this.
You know what's going on with yourself rather than 7 watchmen on the tower looking from an aerial view. It's you and the Lord.
And if I may, and that's equivalent to having friends just around you, giving you bullshit advice.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Giving you advice or telling you, oh man, you gonna be good. He ain't telling you the truth.
Yeah.
He ain't telling you, nah, man, you need to go back home, or you need to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you need to chill out. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you got it, bro. Slack.
It says this is on Sirach 37, verse 15. It says, and above all this, pray to the Most High,
Yeah,
and He
that's
will
it.
direct thy way in truth.
that's the point.
All this.
That's
and
it.
that prayer,
That's
you
the
do
point.
that confidence.
Yeah.
Because when Satan is afflicting you, bro, through personal experience, sometimes, bro, you feel like you're not in the spirit of the lesson.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes you be like, man, I don't even want to push the button. I don't even know if I can. That doubt comes in. But when you pray to the Lord before that lesson,
Yeah.
like, all right, Lord, I'm in the ground. I'm just gonna push the button. I'm gonna just be Bro, the lesson of being fired.
Absolutely.
Like, man, why did I even think that I didn't even have it in me to do that lesson? It's like how athletes think before a game, and they do it for a corruptible crown. But us, man, we doing it for eternal life. They fight against themselves like, I got this. All that practice.
Oh yeah.
Hey, if I may, that's the spirit you said that because, hey, when your jump shot ain't working, guess what you do? You try to play better on defense.
Exactly.
Hey, when you know what I'm saying? And then, you do better with assistant.
Yeah.
So it's hey, when your lessons ain't doing right, guess what?
Yeah.
Read.
Yeah.
If you ain't in the mood, hey, call a brother.
Yeah.
You can be fervent in the spirit and do within the ministry something.
Sometimes Lord don't want you to do that.
Something.
I
That's
need
it.
you to help him do
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
Call him.
Exactly. You know.
Your brother Aaron is on 9 way.
Right, there you go. It's like
It's like in the NBA, like I guess my jump shot off today, so I guess
yeah.
feed.
You don't just stop because you know what I'm saying your shit went dry. No, you find another way to get into the mix.
In that lesson that Ariella did, he said we all feel the feelings of the flesh, jealousy. Part of that jealousy is like, oh, I guess he on fire.
Yeah.
I got shit jump shot on today.
Nah, feed him.
Feed him.
Feed him. Yeah.
Blake Griffin throwing up them.
Hey, land back off what he, you know what I'm saying, a video that he made, whatever.
Exactly.
You know,
Help him out.
help him out.
Feed the high hand.
Every game that could be your game.
And I hate the motherfuckers that like, bro. You see him going crazy.
That
Here it is.
That Carlton spirit.
But you want to take your shot.
Remember Carlton on Fresh Prince when he grabbed the ball from Will and shot it and airballed that
Sold the
motherfucker.
game.
Yeah, you know. It's like, go ahead.
Feed him, man. Feed him. Sometimes that's assist. You'll be a star player. Number 1 assist.
Yeah. Hey, Jordan.
Yeah.
Remember Jordan did that. That's why they won that championship with Paxson. You know what I'm saying? He started to pass that motherfucker. But go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, was that last one?
Yeah, that was it.
You had another one. You had Hard and Zippy Wicked, Jeremiah 17.
Oh, Jeremiah 17. Yeah,
Nah,
come.
they were-
Yep. Jeremiah 17:9. Yeah. This is Jeremiah 17:9. It says, the heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Who can know it?
Who can know it, man? And that heart is talking about your mind, but it's talking about the flesh. The flesh. Can you get the Galatians 15 when it's talking about the flesh against the spirit and the spirit against the flesh? Because we constantly fight all day. And then we fight against Esau Edom, we fight against the works of the demons, the secret places of this world. We fight against everything all day. But only through the spirit of Yahweh Shemi Al-Shah we can see. But it always starts with you.
Yeah.
Why? Because the Lord gives you the choice.
Yep.
Romans 1 says, I will give you over to what you desire.
Yeah.
If you desire thrones and scepters, I'm going to give it to you. But you got to do the work. If you desire wickedness, I'm going to give that to you.
5 and 6.
But we can close up with that, James.
You don't want the Galatians no more?
Yes, I do still want the Galatians. But we can get that Galatians real quick. We read Jeremiah real quick. We read Jeremiah real quick in Galatians.
Galatians 5 and 16.
It's 5? It ain't. Oh, it ain't no 15. It's only 6 chapters.
Yeah.
No, it's, I knew you meant like verse 15.
Okay, yeah, my dyslexia be acting up.
I got you. He says,
Yeah.
let me know when y'all there. I started at 16.
Yeah.
Everybody there?
Yeah.
This is the book of Galatians, chapter 5, and verse 16. This I say.
Wait, start up.
When we start at 15?
Start 1, yeah.
Uh-huh.
But if you bite and devour one another, take heed to what you have.
Okay. I'll start at 15. It says, but if ye bite and devour one another, take heed that ye be not consumed one of another.
Mm-hmm.
This I say then, walk in the spirit, and ye should not fulfill the lust of the flesh.
Don't. Go back up, brother. You did a good job. Come on. Go back up there. Go. Yeah, and bite off one another in righteousness. I bite off a lot from all of y'all.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I bite off a lot, bro. Even we was just talking about Montezal with Mac and the girls. Like Montezal smooth motherfucker. I ain't hold you up. I tried the things I've heard him say in real life, and I'm like, that shit work. But walking up on a girl in the grocery store when she in line, like grab the buggy. What's for dinner tonight? I was hungry. You know I was hungry. Like that shit. That shit's some smooth shit. That's some. But they like. Like it ain't even corny. It's like, damn, like I gotta try that. Or even he was like, You fine. You real fine. I'm gonna ask the Lord, can he give you my wife? You be my wife in the kingdom of heaven. She's like, in the kingdom of heaven? I tried that. I was like, she's like, oh my God. That's so sweet. He wants you to be his wife. Bro, she was melting. I'm like, damn, the friend was melting. I told her to a whole nother bitch. The bitch was like, girl, he's not serious. I'm like, shit, I want the friend now. Like, but hey, we keep on going up.
It says verse 17. With the
No,
flesh,
verse 16 again.
16. It says this I say then, walk in the spirit, ye should not fulfill the lust of the flesh.
Because if you're not feeding the spirit, then what you feed the flesh.
Yep.
If you're not feeding the flesh, then you feed the spirit. And how can you feed the spirit? Only those things that are spiritual. That's all you can. That's all you can do is feed the flesh. I mean, feed the spirit. Those things that are spiritual. Right.
It says verse 17, for the flesh lusteth against the spirit, and the spirit against the flesh, and these are contrary the one to another, so that ye cannot do the things that ye would.
Yeah, the flesh don't want you to. The flesh don't want the spirit to be built up.
Yeah.
You know, if it wants it, it's contrary, so it wants it to be dumbed down.
Right.
In a sense, man. So it can be in control. The flesh can be in control.
What does Satan have to work off of? He can't work off the spirit.
Yeah, exactly. He's a fucking carnal man. He's a carnal being.
He only can work off your flesh.
Yeah, exactly.
So the
Yeah.
more built up you are in the spirit,
Yeah.
meaning what? Practicing the spiritual things,
Yeah.
reading, studying,
Yeah.
following brothers,
Yeah.
linking up with brothers,
Kind.
being around spiritual men, like you just read in Sirach 37.
Yeah. Kind.
For if you be led of the spirit,
I got you. But if ye be led of the spirit, ye are not under the law. Now,
see, you're not under the law. So then what? You have grace.
That's
so
it.
usually when you fuck up,
Yeah.
Lord have mercy on you.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, man, you know, and then sometimes the spirit actually be like, no, put this out there. But I'm not, you know, I got you. I put this out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And sometimes you fuck up so bad, you gotta put it out there.
Yeah.
But then whoever you put it out there to, like, don't worry about it, bro, I got you. And he don't
Yeah,
let it be known, like,
yeah.
or what to say about your secrets will be known. among
Yeah,
men.
absolutely, yeah.
Because when you fucking up, and the Lord warns you twice and thrice, but you keep fucking up repetitively.
Yeah.
Because you ain't what? Feeding the spirit.
Yeah.
I'm about to say the fucking spirit, but it ain't the fucking spirit. It's feeding the spirit. You're not feeding the spirit, you're feeding the flesh.
Absolutely.
You know? And then we all gotta work that diligence, and that diligence goes into discipline. Discipline goes into being a follower or a devout disciple of following something, man. So we gotta follow righteousness strictly.
Hey, follow Yahweh Shai.
Follow Yahweh Shai strictly.
That's really much the point. Like you say, man, grace. Hey, the Lord issued the Lord Yahweh Shai issued grace as a gift. You know what I'm saying? To follow. You know, these are one of the gifts, the fruits of the spirit. You know, it's like the gifts is of faith and grace, man.
Yeah,
You know.
it's a gift. It's not a year of yourselves.
Yep. There you go.
So we gotta actually operate in that gift. Let me give you a dog. You actually gotta put effort toward that.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
The shit on the floor.
Exactly.
Piss in the house.
You gotta train it.
He gonna be fucking terrorized. He's like, I don't want to be around my own piss and shit, but I don't know what to do. But,
That's wicked.
that's wicked as
That's
fuck.
wicked,
You're a
bro.
wicked steward.
Yeah.
Wicked steward.
You're a wicked steward.
Hire me.
Well, slothful.
Yeah.
it says,
No, 19 is the 18 is the point.
Kind.
You got anything else?
says you're gonna get that James.
James 1 what? You got something?
Proverbs 23.
Probably 23.
Proverbs first.
Yeah, get Proverbs. What you got up? Proverbs 23 what?
7.
Okay.
Oh yeah. That was the main
yeah,
thing.
that was the first one. We ended up getting Sirach first.
Want me to read it?
What you have?
Oh, I don't know.
He had that James 1:12. You can read it up. You got it up.
Proverbs 23.
And 7.
Oh, I thought you wanted James first.
No, you get the
We're gonna
Proverbs.
end on James.
You can end on James. Start at 4. Just going down.
You want me to read for you?
That's like that perfume we opened up with. We opened up with Ecclesiastes. Cause what? Ointment. What did he say? It's Judas Iscariot. He was like, this could be so for much money. But he cared not for the ointment. He was a thief.
That alabaster.
Yeah, the alabaster.
Yeah.
He didn't give a fuck about that ointment.
Hell no.
He
He
was a
want
fucking
that.
thief.
He want that money out
He
there.
wanted that money on. He's like, it could have been sold for much money.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I wish I seen right through it.
Like, man,
See right he was a.
You're a
Except
nip.
for he had the bag, something like that.
He was the keeper of the
He was
purse.
the keeper of the bag. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this Proverbs 23 verse 7.
I started at 4.
Okay. Proverbs 23 verse 4 says, "Labor not to be rich, seize from thine own wisdom."
Thine own wisdom, yeah.
Loyalty is riches fly away like a dream in the night.
Mm-hmm.
And it also says that it's a small thing for the Most High to make a poor man rich.
Yep.
So the Lord will give you about riches. He will about your inner man. What's your spiritual riches? That's what he's looking at. Go ahead.
Yeah, because it all comes from him. That's why.
It all comes from him.
Yeah, like it said in the book of Samuel. You know, what did he say?
I can't have an hour appearance.
No. He said, "I make it poor, I make it alive."
I make it poor, yeah.
So, yeah, something like
Hannah.
that. Hannah,
Prayer,
yeah. First
Lord
Samuel
makes
2.
shields according to Deuteronomy,
Mm-hmm.
which showed that she read.
Come.
Right?
Verse 5 it says, "Wilt thou set thine eyes upon that which is not? For riches certainly make themselves wings. They fly away as an eagle toward heaven."
That's poetry.
Yeah, I was about to
That's
say, but the
poetry
Lord is
right
cold,
there.
man. That's the spirit.
Yeah.
It's like, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Gunner.
They come and they go.
Yeah, it comes.
It comes and go. But what does Sirach say? It says riches are translated from one kingdom to another.
Yeah.
Hey, you gotta imagine, bro. Esau be carrying that shit that he stole one by one.
Yeah.
Them old ass bones will be carrying that shit
Uh-huh.
from the Vatican to Jerusalem.
Yeah.
We gonna be waiting on his ass with a 1,000-foot chain. Wow. On the chain, they gonna hit a chain before it comes.
Hey, what was once yours is now mine.
Yeah.
It was always mine.
It was always ours anyway,
We
yeah.
just gave it to you for a time in the season.
Just kept it
Go
out.
ahead, hey, the scripture actually said it. He said we gonna boast in our
Appreciate it,
glory.
dog.
He's like, appreciate it, bro. Thanks for
Appreciate it, big dog. Nice to play like I left it.
What is what's the trend on social media? Like your cut, G.
Uh,
Yeah, they smack the back of your neck. Appreciate you for holding down for me, bitch. Just slap the back of his head. Go ahead.
Get back what belongs to us. Oh yeah.
You gotta think he's gonna walk with that heavy ass go like. Appreciate you holding down.
Slap the fuck
I dare your ass to cry.
You gonna be burnt and shit.
Slap that nigga head off and
You know what-
rebuild
you know
that bitch back.
You know when a kid get hit so hard you can't even make no noise?
Oh man.
Right, like, I'm dead. Y'all go ahead, bro.
Verse 6, it says, "Eat thou not the bread of him that hath an evil eye, neither desire thou his dainty meats."
Because you're gonna start thinking the thoughts of the flesh.
Mm-hmm.
And like that's how we know that these celebrities, they go through the curses, man. They eat the bread of him that have the evil eye. They eat the bread of Esau. They lay in bed with Esau. They didn't desire what his dainty meats. The money, status, clothes, cars, the hoes.
Same, man.
So what? They get the what? They get the plagues too. They want all the luxuries, but they don't never consider the plagues. That's why you have certain rappers that like, nah, we cool. Like the nigga that killed Pimp C, and we don't do all that faggot. Not faggot, but we do all that mo crap. I want the video block. Go ahead,
That's exactly what this is talking about.
Man, the scripture said, "Gift destroyed the heart."
Gift destroys the heart. Why? Because when you take this gift, you gotta do what I want you to do. You got it.
Verse 7, it says, "For as he thinketh in his heart, so is he.
Mm-hmm.
Eat and drink, saith he to thee, but his heart is not with thee."
His heart is not with you. Eat and drink. Take it all up. His heart ain't what you do. He's trying to deceive you. He's trying to wring you out twice
destroy
as
you.
thrice. He's trying to destroy you. Hold captive your soul. That's why Jeremiah say what? Deliver every man his soul. To what? To Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Because what? Esau even is holding bondage.
Mm-hmm.
The morsel which thou hast eaten. You read verse 8.
It says, "The morsel which thou hast eaten shalt thou vomit up, and loose thy sweet words."
That's the point. The morsel which thou hast eaten, you shall vomit up. Why? Because man, you gonna look at these celebrities, man, they miserable. Michael Jackson rented out a whole grocery store, bro. He rented out a whole amusement park.
Yeah.
I think Beyonce went to an amusement park in disguise just to feel the essence of an actual, regular, ordinary person. Beyonce went to a music park like Six Flags or Disneyland in a disguise so she wouldn't be Beyonce anymore. That's miserable, bro.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson rented out a whole grocery store of actors just so he could feel what it's like just to be a regular person again. That's miserable. You vomiting up everything that you ate from this devil, and you losing your sweet words. Just the ordinary pleasures in life. But we have the pleasures and then some.
The pleasure of being invisible.
You can drop that, John. That James.
I want that.
Nah.
You sure?
Point was made.
What was that?
Point was made. 904.
I'm positive.
Read it out. Go ahead.
James 1:12, straight to the
1:12.
point. It says, "Blessed is the man that endureth temptation."
I ain't start yet.
Oh, my bad.
112.
It says, "Blessed is the man that endureth temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life."
What's the temptation? Man, bro, this is real hard for you, man. You ain't gotta do a lesson a day. Man, all you gotta do is, man, that's a temptation, bro. That's part of temptation, being negative thinking.
Yep.
What?
It says, "He shall receive the crown of life, which the Lord hath promised to them that love him."
Endurance goes into patience, suffering. And when you endure, you're gonna receive the crown of life. What?
It says,
You got it, right?
it says, "Let no man say when he is tempted, I am tempted of Yahweh, for Yahweh cannot be tempted with evil, neither tempteth he any man."
See? And if I'm smoking a cigarette and this guy got me smoking a cigarette, no, it ain't God. It's your own selfish desires. Because you don't.
lust.
It's lust. It's your own selfish desires because the Lord did all of this stuff for you. He gave you life, raised you up, kept you alive, and this is how you repay Him? It's your own selfish desires. It's really just selfish at the end of the day.
Yep.
But
You didn't hold a gun to your head and say, pick up this carton of cigarettes.
God,
Yeah. You know, you did that to yourself.
he ain't hold a gun.
You held the gun to your head.
God, he ain't hold a gun to yourself. He's like, keep on living, motherfucker. Like, no. He gave you pleasures all through your life, and that's how you repay Him. You're supposed to do His will.
Chose to kill yourself.
God, you got it right.
It says, "But every man is tempted when he is drawn away of his own lust and enticed."
Own lust and entice. So we all got lust, we all got desires. And sometimes you can be drawn away. But what separates the man and the Lord, we not going to become enticed. What helps to not become enticed is that what you feed the spirit. It's easier to fight Satan when you feed the spirit. I know the experience. When you on point, you ain't gonna be on point all the time. But when you are on point, it's easy to be like, nah, I gotta do less when I go. Nah, I gotta read when I go. I gotta read this.
Yeah, for sure.
Nah, but you got other things to do. But when
Your eyes single.
when your eye ain't single, you bullshitting. Boy, I got some pussy lined
I
up.
ain't-
I got some box lined
It's
up.
crazy you say that because like this past month, when I finally started dedicating myself, like really seriously trying to take it serious, my whole day, just for example today, I went to work, right after work, went to the gym with the brother, went to the beach with the brother, did videos. Right after that, went home, showered, come straight to Bible study.
Yeah.
So, in my eyes, there was no room for error really.
You know the word that comes to my mind? You occupied.
Con.
You already occupied.
Diligent.
I don't mind. The devil can just run with it.
Absolutely.
I don't mind. The devil playground, bro.
It says,
And when the lust have conceived, they bring it forth sin.
yep. Then when lust hath conceived, it bringeth forth sin, and sin, when it is finished, bringeth forth death.
See, as even a small, and I've been victim of this, a small interaction in your day-to-day life. Somebody, cuss you out. Fuck, bitch. You ain't gotta say all that. Because I got other things. Walk away.
For real.
But when you're not in the spirit, it's harder to do those things.
To refrain, yeah.
To refrain. Why? Because what you feed in the flesh, and the flesh is easy for the flesh to be susceptible. Like, oh man, you gonna let the bitch talk to you like that? Remember who you are? Who are you? Ain't you ain't no bitch. Knock that bitch out.
Man. Yeah.
You know you can do it. But that's all. That was the point. 16 going to something else. But it was Lord willing, this lesson was edifying to the elect. And so next time, shalom.
Shalom.